KLAS Sports FM 89 in association with Wata now brings your exciting feature Wata in the Locker Room. We'll take a look at selected teams participating in the ISA Schoolboy Football Leagues across Jamaica. Camperdown High School has a rich tradition of sports in its 89-year history. They have over the years paraded a number of national and international stars in football, track and field, cricket and netball. Football has been and remains a staple in their sporting diet. This edition of Wata in the Locker Room is from a school with a motto, only the best is good enough. Welcome to Camperdown High.
In the first quarter-final game, we go down 2-0 in the first half. We come out second half, a bit, excited to play, and the spectator give us, a good vibes and a good momentum. The team scored 2 goals, we equalized, and then lost the game in maybe the 70, the 80 minute by 3-2. We have to just put the last behind, focus on the next game. We have to just go out and work twice as hard as how we work against Pulmas.
So far this season I've scored 4 goals, and the first 2 of my goals came in the Meadowbrook game. I scored the first 2 opener, and that was really memorable for me. The other one came against St. Mary's College when we dominated the game 15-0. And the last one, which was more memorable for me, came in the second one against Holy Trinity. It was the 3rd goal, and I would classify it as a dominant goal because that one was the one that ended the match for them. For me personally, I don't think about how many goals I've scored. The only importance is as long as we're getting the 3 points and getting the win for my team so we can move on to the finals and probably win the finals also. For my team, just always want to tell them to stay confident, and together we can always achieve anything and we can do better, and in anything that we do, we just have to stay positive.
I've been with the team 2 years now, and since last year to now, there's a lot more chemistry and love in the team. Coach always tells us to abide by the instruction he gives and play our best. I plan to study more of engineering because that's a career I would like to pursue.
The Manning Cup journey was very interesting, very fun. It was challenging, although we have made it to the quarter-final stage. We just have to put the best foot forward to the next level. The match that stood out the most to me was Tivoli High School, the school that I played. I scored in that match. It was my birthday, it was a gift. When I done train, I go home, I make sure that I done my assignments, do my homework, and I study and read over. I just want to keep the focus, make sure that we are doing the right thing, follow the instruction that our coach gives, and just make sure that let's put the best foot forward.
From pre-season, hydration is very much important to this team. We have to always be hydrated. Wisinko, William Mafood, they are on board for the Manning Cup season, and they ensure that the teams have a lot of water, because if we don't have enough water, we'll face cramps and injuries, and we don't want that. My senior players, Giovanni Leng, that wears the number 6 and is the captain of this team. Shaquille Bradford, the number 10, or main goal scorer, the best I've seen in schoolboy football, scoring 15 goals. He's suffering from a serious ankle injury, but football is about 90% mental aspect and 10% physical. So they know that with this injury, they still have to push on. So they recuperate by going to pool sessions. They go to the physiotherapist, and they always make sure that the players are in good health, and to strap them up with kinesiology tape, whether to massage them to make sure that they are ready for the upcoming match. So it's all about the mental toughness of the team, and they are mentally prepared. They always know that they are going to grind it out. It's a tough game, but the mental aspect is that they always want to win, and win no matter what. The competition is getting really intense, and all we want to see is that they stick to the task, follow the instructions, play to the best of their ability, and always remember the school motto, solum optima pitenda sum. Only the best is good enough, and once they can give us 90% of that, we'll be victorious.
the Money Cup team in my time, certain things we never had. It's amazing how things have changed over the years. Our boys now are rather blessed that they have a better program in terms of nutrition. They have physios. They have managers. They might be fortunate again that they are able to get boots easily. The school purchases that. In our days, we had to borrow boots. It has changed. We can debate about which era is better, but things have changed. One of the things we have done, and it became even more important last year, teachers are assigned to particular groups. So last year, I can't call her name, Miss Ross, A. Ross, decided to take on all the boys who represent the school at Manning Cup to help them with their SBAs plus with other things. And it turned out that all the boys did well. Some persons were able to pass 7 subjects, 6. But a lot of work went into it because she had to see them off, stay back after school, to spend time with them to make sure that the SBAs were correct and that they were doing what they needed to do. She followed them up in terms of classes, that they were attending classes. All of that was done to help these boys. And it's very, very important that our boys, then again, those who represent the school understand that they are students first. If they're caught doing anything wrong, like the other students, and it is an offense that requires a suspension, they are suspended. If they are late for school, we close the gate on them too, and they will have to wait until they're processed. And if they can't give us a good reason why they're late, then they are also asked to go home. You see, when you start treating them differently, you tend to create more problems than anything else. You want the students to see them as part of them, so you don't want to do that separation. When you're playing, you normally play to a system, and that system requires some amount of discipline. If you are not following the system, then it can lead to the breakdown of everything else on the field. So it is important that we emphasize the discipline. I would say to my team, while you're down, you're not out. Once you have character, once you can get up and fight, then sky is the limit. So we are going to win this cup. This is our year.
Camperdown's legacy is rich with top-class sporting performances, and the school's intention is to do its best each time it touches the field of play. Thanks for tuning in to Wata in the Locker Room. Until next time.